Hello, I am tuliptunia, and you can call me Toonie, or Tulip. I feel like more people call me Tulip, but you're free to call me either. And I need to do a couple things to set up real quick, so one moment. And hello, Tinkers. Welcome to the stream. I just have to do a couple things to set up real quick, just to... Oh, yep, sorry. That was a part of the setup I was talking about. One moment. There we go. Okay. Now I think it should be good. There we go. And now you're on the list. Hello, Recurse. Hi. In order to join the queue, man, I have to like watch myself because I'm never gonna live down Queenie. You have to do exclamation point Queenie space join in order to join. And also, since we're here, let me test out something real quick, Recurse. Because I added a new command. Recurse GD 350. Did you get the points back, Recurse? Because I don't, like, I've tested it out, but I haven't had the chance to test it out and see how it affects the other side. Hey, thanks for the late refund. I'm not sure if I received them because I lost count. Ah, shoot. Well, it seems like it's working, so as long as it's a higher number than you had before. But yeah. Once again, sorry about that sub-only case. I love that you immediately tested out. I'm pretty sure... Okay. Thank you for testing it out. But I did see the option, I was just like, that should only be an ability that belongs to me. And hello, Bosh. Welcome to the stream. Heck, it's good to see you. Sorry if I sound a little tired. I think this week really suplexed me, so I can do my best, but I'm glad to see you here. And there's an ad break. I don't think I received 350 points, but I have 950 total, so yeah, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not really, since we don't know the starting amount, so like I can't give you more. But hopefully, I'm hoping that it did work. And by the way, there is like an ad coming in like 15 seconds, so be prepared. Incoming. I will make sure I'll try not to say anything. And who got the ad? Okay. Tanker got the ad? Oh, no, not yet. Oh. Also, I finished my geography homework. I have all 25 slides done. Next is the hard part, actually presenting. Wish me luck. Yeah, that's always the hardest part. Actually presenting that you know the information, like you have it in your information bank. That is your brain. So good luck, good luck on your presentation, and good job for getting 25 slides done. That is a lot. So props to your curse. Proud of you for finishing your homework, and sending you good energy so that you can hopefully have a good presentation. Okay, did anyone get the ad, or did the ad gods just decide to be kind to you? Because if that's the case, then I can start doing tarot readings before a bunch of people come in. Wait, this is a tarot stream? No, you're not done. Yeah, this is a tarot stream. I do games, and then I do tarot. I'm gonna start working art into the fold as well, so I am a variety streamer, so. I don't think so, but I have no ad though. Okay, so it seems that the ad gods just decided to be kind and just be like, it's the start of the stream, I'll have some mercy. Which is nice. That's super nice. So, how about we start on the Queenie? And also, I now have a little list so you guys can see. And right after I say that, there. Oh wait, no, this is telling me that it's ending. Okay, it's. Tinker, get off my case! I'm trying, man. But yeah, let me click over to the queue. And the first in line is Tankrace. So, what is. Wait. Actually, whoop. There we go. You don't see the other one because I wasn't able to fit it. But. Actually, maybe that isn't a good idea. Okay. This is the only time that I'm going to do that so that people can see if they're where they are on the list, if they don't come back. So for now, there's my ad. Okay, E back. Okay. But yeah, what is your question, Tanker? Yes or no? Should I say something about the brainies to another streamer? Okay, I'm not sure what the brainies are, but yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Should Hanker Ace mention the brainies to another streamer? Let's see. Should Tanker. It's a game on the SNES, so a small meme to that streamer. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. Personally, it's always fun to play some meme games just for fun. So let's see. I'm getting one card. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm pulling another card because this card I feel like doesn't explain. Oh no, he hates it. Oh. Oh no. Does he hate it but willing to play it? Or does he just like hate it, hate it? Like, rather not see it. Okay, and what came out is the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. He hates it, and funny when I bring it up. So like he hates it, Well, from these two cards, it is important to consider that he hates it, because the Hierophant talks about rules, established authority, and just using what you already know, like tradition. But I'm so up on the ranks in his channel, he can basically do nothing. Oh. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, I think Spirit is asking you to be considerate of what you already know. If you know he really hates it, it's good to keep that in mind. But there is the aspect of like anger being very, people like to see when people rage, to say the least. So it could be something that is to this streamer's benefit, but really consider how much he hates it. Like if he really hates it and he really, like, he does not like it, I maybe don't suggest it. But if like he's like, if it doesn't make him that angry, he's gonna rage, but like it's not enough for him to snap at like someone, like, then do suggest it, because it could be to his benefit. I redeemed VIP 4 times there, and that redeem is not only expensive, but keeps going up in price every time I redeem it. Ooh. Yeah. Man. So this is the terrifying side of you, that this is where the points come in. But yeah, that is my answer for you. Really consider how much hate and rage he has for the game, because that kind of dictates whether or not to like, because if like he really hates it and it can cause him to be really, really frustrated, don't. But if it's only sort of a moderate amount, like he's angry, but like once he's through the game, he'll forget about it, then yeah. Because you know how like rage, like when it comes to games that are kind of invoke anger, people do like watching it, and it could come to his benefit. So I'm going to trust you, Tanger, to be. He hates it, but doesn't really get angry when I bring it up. Okay, then I would, yeah, then suggest it. Like, then I would say suggest the game. Then Also, don't tell them that I said yes, because uh, I do not want to get the consequences of that. I'm telling him the tarot card told me. Okay, okay. Spirit, thank you. Spirit's gonna take one for the team. But yeah, with that, with Tanker's reading done, now it is Recurse. Recurse, if you're still there, it is now your turn. The obvious question, will my presentation go well? Okay, yeah. Personally, I like to think yes, you'll be okay, but I do get the want to ask the cards. So, yeah, let me shuffle the deck real quick. Will Recurse do well on their presentation? Will Recurse do well on their presentation? Will Recurse do well on their presentation? It's taken a moment. And one more card. Okay. The cards you got are the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. The quick and simple answer is yes, but the longer answer is with proper planning and letting go of what other people are thinking of you, you'll be okay. Just sort of go with the flow and allow yourself to just kind of go with the tide when presenting. Don't let your nervousness take over, just kind of be in the moment, and you'll be okay. So overall, yes, your presentation will go well. Just think about everything you've planned, because you spent a lot of time on your slides. So, review your slides, and just kind of let it flow. Let it flow, just keep moving forward, and you'll be okay. So yeah, that's the reading I have for you. Once again, I wish you the best of luck with your presentation. I trust you will do well. Well, now we wait for more. Pretty much. Now we wait. And let me just update the thingy because okay, and let's pull up OBS again. Yeah, ignore the congrats. I'm kind of doing the doing it a little different. The queenie is now open with no one in line. Nom. Ow, Poppy, no biting. Welcome to the stream, Poppy. It's good to see you. And no biting. I am not for eating. Plus, I would not taste very well. I'm made of wood, technically, so I don't imagine chewing on wood would be very fun. In the words of Jean-Luc Picard, aka the Enterprise captain in Star Trek, The Next Generation, it appears that it is the end of the queue. Yeah. How are you? I'm a bit tired. As I said to you before, it feels like the week kind of suplexed me. So, working through it. But I will go to bed after this. I will be a little more critical about how many tarot card readings that I accept. So yeah. But thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. It would probably hurt, to be honest, with the splinters in your mouth. Yeah, it would hurt. Oh, don't worry, I'll make sure you will. Yeah, I know you will. Also, unrelated question, were you able to watch the Star Trek episode I recommended several streams ago? Unfortunately, no. I have been busy. Like, I helped my mom scrape paint a couple days ago. I have homework that I need to finish. I am doing the formatting for a friend's book. I also need to do emotes. So basically, a lot of stuff has been stacking, and I have been trying to finish them as fast as possible without dying, and trying to do a bunch of stuff this week. I'm pretty sure that's what caused the whole suplex feeling, so yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to watch it. I think it's also a fact that I don't watch a lot of TV. Like, I don't watch a lot of shows anymore. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, when I was younger, I used to watch anime and like whatnot, but like, I feel like as time has gone on, I don't know. Shows is just kind of hard to like fit in. Gears in your brain just keep going. Although, on the bright side, I now have a new hardest competition in Geometry Dash. The level was Glorious Fortress. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know too much about Geometry Dash, but it's good that we now have competition. New completion. New hardest. Yeah. Okay, my eyes are failing me a little bit. But yeah, it's really cool. You know, I'm tempted to write down a list of everything that I need to do. Just like show how busy I've been lately. Thankfully, I'm going to be on spring break for school, so that is at least 2 tasks off my list. Okay, I desperately need sleep. Good night. Good night, Recurse. Thank you for stopping by, and once again, good luck with your presentation. Yeah, hope you have a good sleep, a good rest. And yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of tea. It's once again the cinnamon tea with maple syrup. Do you guys hear it when I drink? I hope not. I don't. That's good. Yeah, because my mouth's a bit close to the mic, so hoping that it doesn't pick up anything. Okay. I guess I'll do a tarot reading for myself. Oh, although I have 2 streams on 2 phones open, so there's that. Being the ultimate supporter, I see. Though you have 2 phones? I think I'm not used to having 2 phones because I always break my phones. So I only sort of upgrade when I need one that doesn't have the screen completely decimated. Four I can use Twitch on. Nice. But I use 3. Okay. Well, incredibly sweet that you're taking the time to be at everyone's stream. I know that they all appreciate it. And I appreciate it too. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick reading for myself, just to fill the empty air. Okay, what question do I want to ask Spirit? Maybe something general. What do you want me to know, Spirit? What would you like me to know? You know, there's a part of me that wonders if I should do like gorilla streams. But then again, might not be a good idea. Because, what streams? Gorilla streams. So just random streams outside the schedule. Like, Gorilla Attack? Or am I saying the word wrong? I wouldn't be. Just, I don't know. Because, sometimes I do, like, because I still need to do 2 commission examples for VGen before I open commissions. Like guerrilla warfare? Yeah, like guerrilla warfare, just out of the blue. I don't know, I've heard someone say that's what they're called. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing just guerrilla art streams. Oh, hello, Phantom Punk. How's it going? It's going well. I'm sorry I missed you last time. But we now have a queenie, so you can see when you're on the list, so. Big primate with gun streams, babe. No worries. Yeah, unfortunately I was not able to shorten it down to I join. There we go. And now you're on the queenie. And this time, you're the first, and you're the only one. So, yeah, thank you, Tanker, for helping. So, Phantom Punk, what was your question? For now, and no problem. Yeah. Whoop. May I have a love reading? Okay, so I'm going to be, but I'm sorry that you finally come back, and the queenie's fine, the queue is finally through. Sorry, phone's a bit wonky. No need to be sorry. But there was a situation that happened yesterday because I gassed someone up the other day, and it resulted in some bad stuff happening. And I don't want that happening to anyone else. So going forward, I will not be doing love readings. Because the last thing I want is to gas someone up and then put them in a position where they're vulnerable and where they could end up getting hurt. I don't want to do that to people. So, yeah, I won't be doing love readings going forward. I'll take a general. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I think you have more of a warning to take the cards so seriously. Yeah, I know there should probably be a warning, but at the same time, okay, yeah, I should probably put a warning somewhere for that, and I'll probably do that after the stream, but I thought all people took it that way. Yeah, that's the thing though with love readings. That's the dangerous thing. Usually a lot of people come to tarot to escape because they're lonely and they aren't sure, they don't have anyone to talk to about these things, and it feels a bit hopeless, so they come to tarot for help. I say this as someone who who has also done this. The reason I got into tarot was because I felt extremely lost. So there's a mix of people who are very grounded and understand not to take it seriously, and then there are people who are starting to get into tarot who are kind of using it as the solution for all. Of course, this may not be the case for everyone, but it's very easy to get caught up in it. Like, and I say this as someone who has gotten caught up into it. It happens real quick and you don't notice. I think right after I had my instant with tarot and using it a little too seriously is when I was just like, okay, I need to take a step back. 1 foot in reality, 1 foot in spiritual. I love readings. Watch your ass. True, tarot does seem like therapy in a way, yeah. It it does seem like therapy in a way, because what tarot, at least I find, is best for is advice. It's good for advising. But I think a lot of media kind of portrays it in a certain way, to where it can be used in not the best way. I know people who have spent thousands on tarot. Yeah, girl from YouTube. That's why I only use tarot for the funny. Yeah, it's a fine line. You kind of have to be careful. And sorry for shuffling for so long. I don't know why no cards have come out yet. And I'm getting 4, so okay. So the cards that you have are the 5 of Cups reversed, 5 of Cups reversed. So 5 of Cups, and then let me reverse this real quick. The Star card. Okay, so this reading, what I'm getting is that you're leaving past grievances in the past. And through that, you are finding a new path. You're finding things that are for you. And through that, you're finding good foundation, good family, good friends. And you're finding resonates. Past is the past, on to the new. Yeah. And through that, you're sort of mastering your emotions. On terms of spirituality, it's like, I feel like the Star card does cover that. You're finding like what's best for you. You're finding the people you need to find, and you're meeting the spirits that you need to meet. They're coming into your life, and they're working with you. On terms of financial success, financially things are going well. With the 10 of Pentacles, it shows once again that there is a good foundation happening. And for the King of Cups, I'm viewing it more as you. So you're. One moment, my mom's talking. Yes, I said happy birthday to my sister. One moment, one moment. Yes, I said happy birthday. I did say happy birthday. Oh, might want to say happy birthday. Sorry about that. My mom was asking me if I said happy birthday to my older sister. Sorry about that. Older sister. Yeah, I'm sure she would appreciate that. But to continue with the reading. You have a sister? Yes, I do have a sister. I have a sister and two brothers. One older brother and a stepbrother. Yeah, let me continue with the reading real quick before I go into family tree stuff. Um, with the King of Cups, I think you are in a prime state to find love. You, with like your newfound stability, you are going to be in a prime state to find the queen, or in the reverse, the queen ready to find the king. But I don't see anyone coming in yet. It seems there's still going to be a search. If you already have someone, then things are in a prime state. I guess I got enough self-love now, lol. Yeah. Things are on the up and up. Good reading. I'm glad it's a good reading. Thanks, love, and thank you for trusting me with this reading. And I appreciate your understanding in me no longer taking love readings. So thank you for your patience, Phantom Punk, and just understanding. Yeah, and also, sorry for missing you last time. I still think about the fact that I missed your reading. I feel bad. And the queen is now empty again. Let me... Ignore what's being said in the chat at the moment. We're doing things a little differently so that everyone can see where they are on the thing. I used to read tarot too. Those readings are tricky. Yeah, they really are tricky. Because the thing, like what I've noticed with love readings, and like what I've noticed when receiving love readings as well, is that there's just a lot of emotion going on from multiple parties. Like there's a lot of emotion coming from the person asking for a reading, there's a lot of emotions coming from the person doing the reading, and that naturally just affects things. It affects things. It affects our perception, and I genuinely believe it affects the cards. And I think that's what causes stuff to happen. Like, because everyone, I feel like every reader they want you to succeed. They want you to find love, which naturally, naturally that's going to affect things. You want to encourage that person. You want that person to find someone. But I don't really think most people realize that that affects the reading. And also, it affects people's perception of what's happening. It's very similar to like when like you hear just like outside of tarot, like you hear your friend talk about, hey, I'm interested in this person, and like I feel like most people will immediately go, oh, who's the new person? Oh, go after them, go talk to them, you got this, you're so good, like, you know. Instead of letting that person sort of take the time to get to know this person they're interested in, and really dictate whether or not this is a good choice or not. Gotta put yourself into another's reading. Can't put yourself into another's reading. Yep. Yeah. And I think that's what was happening, and I didn't address it the best. And I still feel bad. Because no one deserves for what happened to happen, you know? It's okay. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, I guess you have a point. I think it's just because I'm newer to Twitch, and then I'm newer to interacting with more people. So, like, I haven't met this many people before. I have, like, I'm not used to seeing people repeatedly in the, like, in a place online and talking to them and taking time with them. So, I don't know. I feel like my first instinct is to care, you know? So, it's a bit hard not to care. Especially like when people trust you, you know? I feel like, at least for me, I feel like tarot's an intimate thing. And that's from my background in it. When I was in a bad space and I didn't feel like I could go to anyone, tarot is what gave me comfort. So, yeah, tarot is a very intimate thing. So, you share so much. Yeah, you share a lot. And sometimes you get called out, and sometimes it very much reveals all your strengths and your fears. So, yeah. Yeah, you share a lot with tarot. Oh, never have to worry about that for me because I don't trust nobody, not even myself. And I do admit that words come back. Words come back to me. Yeah, it is good to be a little more cautious. But at the same time, if you're incredibly cautious all the time, how do you make friends? And while it is good to keep yourself in check, at some point there needs to be a little bit of trust in yourself. It's a balance. Gotta go. Thanks again, love. I'll swing by again later. Yeah, whatever is happening on your end, I hope you're safe, and I hope you have a good time. We should still be here in an hour, so yeah. Once again, thank you for coming by, Phantom Punk, and looking forward to see you later if, like, we're still here. But yeah, once again, thank you. You've shown an immense amount of patience. Well, Tulip, live my life and you'll understand. True, I'm not you. At the end of the day, you have more perspective on your life than I ever will. But I do want to encourage you to love yourself a bit, you know? because I want you to do well. I want you to feel good. So even if I don't know much, I'll keep saying my well wishes to you. But yeah, I'm surprised by how calm things have been in here. Like I'm actually getting like tarot readings one at a time, which by golly, that's nice. Usually it's more active. Yeah, it's usually more active, and then I am just a absolute mess. But I'm actually glad it's a little slower. It allows me to, you know, do the tarot reading within a timely manner so nobody's waiting a million years. But that can change. Yeah, it can change. You still have more than an hour left. Yeah. Oh, hi, Roddy. Hi, Shady Roddy. Good to see you in the chat. How have you been? Hopefully you've been well. Unless you're kind of in lurk mode, then you don't have to respond to me. But it is good to see you. Yeah, since the queenie is empty, I'm trying to think of what I should do, if I should talk about anything. I've already given my piece on love readings. Good, just a little tired. Yeah, I think the end of the week has a lot of people tired. So I hope you're doing okay, but it's good. Like, you just said you were doing good. My brain is kind of being weird at the moment, but it's good that you're doing good, Roddy. Hopefully that little bit of tiredness eases away as time goes on. All I'm thinking about is politics, or well, global politics. Yeah, I feel like it's been much more prominent lately. Queenie join. There we go. And Poppy. Brain function, come on. Okay, so both Poppy and Roddy have joined the Queenie. So let's first go with Poppy. So what question would you like to ask, Poppy? There's the norm with tarot. Yeah. Well, it seems, I think there's a part of me that thinks that everyone's sort of waiting a little bit because there was like the situation that happened at first. So they're kind of just waiting a little bit and then joining. Am I telling my friend the right thing, or am I hurting her unintentionally for the future? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I can do a reading for that. Let's see. Is Poppy telling her friend the right thing, or hurting her friend unintentionally? Let's see. Though I have to admit, there's, oh man, this is the one bad thing with tarot. There's like a temptation to ask for more information, because it's like, because in my brain I'm just like, it depends on what's being said and what the advice is. But at the same time, that isn't any of my business. So you can, I guess. Well, I don't want to invade you and your friend's space. Because, I don't know, for me, I want to be considerate. So, only if you're comfortable. And hello, Sherby. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. Currently, we are doing I Am Poppy Seeds reading. And I'm just going to do this real quick. It's always wonderful to see you. How are you? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this week kind of suplexed me, so a bit tired, but for the most part, I'm okay. I'm well. Hey, how long is your queue? The queue is right here, so it is starting from bottom to top. So there's currently 2 people in the queue. Well, it's about should she stand up more for herself or stay comfortable where she's not speaking up. It seems to be pulling her out of her comfort zone, which is sort of uncomfortable for her. But I think it's the best thing. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean. Like, as nice as the comfort zone is, at some point you do have to start breaking out of it. But I think it's really dependent on what state of mind that friend is in. Because, at least from my experience, sometimes it can hurt to jump out of the comfort zone, but yeah, it's really dependent. Hello, I need to speak to Furfur tonight. Are you familiar with him? Unfortunately, I am not familiar with Furfur. If Furfur is a deity or a greater spirit of any kind, I probably am not the best person to ask for that kind of information, because I tend to I don't know, I'm a bit more casual of a reader. So if there needs to be more particulars when speaking with Furfur, I may not be the best person to ask, but I'm happy to do so if you request. It just might not be to the best it can possibly be. She's fragile, yeah, as fuck. Yeah, so it's definitely a little more, situation is definitely a little more delicate. And thank you, Tangerise, for helping me. Oh, not the space between the. Yeah. And hello, who watches the watch? Welcome to the stream. Furfur is a demon. Okay. Yeah. Um, Unfortunately, yeah, I cannot work with them then. Like I have nothing against demons, but I have if like who you like to work with is who you like to work with. Every person has their process and who they like to work with. But for me personally, I do not like working with spirits or deities or demons that there's a chance where they will demand things. Mainly because, as I said before, I am a more casual reader. So I may not be the best person for that. So you may want to find someone who is a little more advanced with tarot reading for this kind of thing. Okay. And to answer Poppy, you can work with just about anyone when it comes to like spirituality. Like tarot is more it's I view it similarly to a phone. Philip, can you switch my position to Juniper, please? Yeah, I can do that. Let me just... Can I move it? Ooh, let's see. I cannot move it, unfortunately. Shoot. I... Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to take a mental note. So... Bit with Juniper 1212. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a mental note because for some reason Stream Elements is not allowing me to switch the two. I can shuffle pick, but that might just change the order of everything. So you guys may need to remind me, but okay. So let me finish Poppy's reading real quick. Okay, I'll remember you. Sorry to interrupt you. No need to be sorry. It's on me for not knowing how to properly arrange things, like how to properly manage a queue. So, thank you for your patience as I try to figure this out. Okay. Okay. So, the cards that you got, Poppy, are the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. take a pic to remember this. Okay. So what you have here is the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I am personally seeing the Knight of Cups as you and the Page of Cups as your friend. From what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is in the Ten of Wands, they understand that they do need to take some responsibility and go forward with things that they want to do. There is a need to take action and to execute on that action and take great care in it. And with the Two of Cups, they very much trust you. They trust your judgment. They trust your advice. So I think with the advice you're giving, they will take it seriously. But at the same time, I think they may need help. It's not going to harm them because they are at a state where they understand that they do need to grow out of their comfort zone. But with them being more frail, it would help to have a community around in order to see, just in case there is a fallback, they at least have someone to fall back on, you know? So yeah. So overall, it is recommended that you tell her, but make sure that you are there for them. Oh. Did anyone get an ad? Because it would suck that if I was talking and then you were in an ad. Oh, okay. Look, okay, so you heard it, Poppy. That's good. Ad at the moment. Okay. But yeah, that is... No, I'm subbed. Oh, right, I forget. Subs don't see any of that. The benefits, man. Man, I get the notification and I'm just like, wait, what does that mean? That's what the star badge stands for. I'm aware. I got affiliate not that long ago, so I'm still trying to understand. But yeah, I'm happy I could do this reading. Was there any clarification that you wanted, Poppy? Any card that you want a little more insight into, or a little more advice, or are you good? Uncle Bluey looks like he always gets ads. Yeah. He looks just hands running down his face. Another ad? Why? He's the type of person to pay T3 subs and still get ads. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that just continuous bad luck. Constant state of frustration. No, now I know I definitely need to make sure she sticks with the community of streamers I know who they're good people. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is important to stick to the community. Especially with streaming, if she is a more serious streamer, having a community is really important. One, for growth, and two, just you know, to have actual friends, have people who understand what you're going through. It helps to have people around you that understand what's happening. So yeah, it takes a village, you know? Well, I wish your friend the best of luck, and I wish you the best of luck when it comes to the situation. You're a good friend for wanting the best for her. But yeah, with that, we are on to the next person, which is. Wait, does it say? Okay, it just doesn't alert. So, Shady Rati, are you here? Hey, General, please. Yeah, I can do it, General. Let me just shuffle the cards real quick. Next time I'll nom the lighter as thanks. Tarot? Point. Okay, so let's see. What does... Love the emotes, by the way. I'm glad. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to do some actual serious emotes, but I'm glad that you like the ones that are here. They're kind of placeholders at the moment. And though Uncle Bluey will be permanent, and will also be becoming a permanent mascot, along with Uncle Tuli. Like, not Uncle Tuli, Aunt Tuli. If we have Uncle Bluey, can we have an Aunt Tuli emote too? Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a given now that I think about it. So yeah, definitely write that down so that we also have an Aunt Tuli emote. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. And hello, Vulcan3. Welcome to the stream. And we finally have a queenie, so now we can we can see who's in line. Currently, we are working on Roddy's reading, and my mind. See, I told you Tulip this would happen. Yeah, it just took some time. Okay, looks like we're working with 5 cards. So we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, the Ten of Wands again. The 5 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. And the 4 of Swords. Quite the adventure we're going on. Okay, so the cards that you got, Roddy, are the Knight of Wands, the 10 of... Wait, that's also the 10. 10 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. Ooh, a lot of fire energy. Three of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Okay. I guess I'm magical. Yeah. Hey again, how are you today? I'm good. Well, no, I'm good in terms of like the stream. Like, I'm thankfully surrounded by very patient people. And on the flip side, on a physical level, I feel like I've been suplexed. I'm going through it, but thankfully things are nice here. So I'm doing good. But to get back to Roddy's reading, lots happening. So I see that you are being represented in the Knight of Wands, where you are going be a bit more ambitious with your passions. Oh, me too. I hope you get better soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Hopefully next week will be a little kinder to me. But yeah, with the Knight of Wands, Roddy, that represents you. You're sort of beginning, things are picking up momentum and you're taking on more things. And you're taking the time to be responsible and take all the things that you've been doing seriously and making sure they are properly being dealt with it. So it seems like there is a little bit of fighting within yourself, like different sides of you that are that you currently have are kind of fighting as you're trying to do what you need to do, but you will be coming up on top of that. You'll be okay. Though I do recommend that you do get some rest. Rest where you can is important while you're being more busy. On terms of spiritually, I think that things are going to be picking up with a lot of fire. Like, you may start diving a little bit more into it. Of course, this doesn't have to be spirituality specifically. It could just be personal values and beliefs. You could be letting them take the forefront a lot more. Like, if you have more dominant values, those could be taking more of a forefront. On terms of finances, you're doing what you need to in order to secure your future. And on terms of, well, I don't see anything happening anytime soon. So yeah, that is the general reading for you, Roddy. Is there anything you would like me to clarify or anything you would like me to elaborate on? But yeah, things are going to start picking up pretty soon, so be ready. No, thank you. Okay. Well, thank you, Roddy, for trusting me with this reading, and I wish you the best of luck on what's going to happen. We all have been going through the mud, it seems. Yeah, a lot of people have been going through it lately, myself included. So hopefully we get through this okay. Thank you for the reading. Yeah, glad I can do a reading for you, Roddy. Yeah, with that, the next person in line is, Crazy Sherby switched with Jupiter. So I believe Jupiter is next. Thank you for the reminder, Sherby. Let me get the cards off the table. There we go. So, Jupiter, what is it that you would like to ask? Anytime. Thank you for letting me switch. Yeah, no problem. Like, I'm more than happy to change things around if you guys would prefer something. All I may need is like a little reminder, since I tend to be a little forgetful sometimes. But yeah, no problem. As long as you tell me, most of the time I'm willing to make accommodations. I just wanted an energy check and to see what I need to hear the most right now. Okay. And yeah, thank you for looking, Roddy. I do appreciate it. I hope that I can make the stream chill so you're able to just sort of relax. Yeah, I can do a general energy check. Jennifer? So let me just shuffle the cards. What does Juniper need to hear the most? What does Juniper need to hear the most? What does Juniper need to hear the most? Okay, that's 2 cards. What is the number that I am thinking? Okay, I'm hearing 3, so 3 cards. Okay. I'm getting a weird pressure in my back and my head. Don't know what that's about. Hopefully my body isn't getting very angry with me. And I think I'm gonna... Ooh. Okay. So the cards that I have are the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, it's my body, I'm exhausted. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just suddenly got a lot of pressure and I was just like, what? What? That's a first for me. So you're going through it. Sorry you're going through that, Juniper. Okay, the last one is the 6 of Cups. Where is it? Wait, no, not the last one. There's still the 9 of Swords. There we go. I'm going to take a moment to look at the information real quick, just so I'm not getting this wrong. Okay, so from what I am getting from this reading, there is something that is about to come up pretty soon. So there is an element of you that is holding on to the good times of the past, and it is causing you to stagnate. But there is a need to sort of lift yourself up and keep going. And I mainly get these indications because with the Six of Cups, it talks about thinking about the past, romanticizing the past. The Four of Pentacles talks about a foundation that has been established, but you're beginning to stagnate. The Seven of Wands, oh, excuse me, didn't mean to sneeze. The Seven of Wands talks about fighting for fighting for what is yours, taking a stand and doing what you need to in order to keep what you have established. And with the Nine of Swords, there is a bit of fear in the idea of doing this. So that is the current energy check, at least from what I can tell. So was there anything that you wanted me to cover, Juniper? Or like anything you wanted me to elaborate more on? If you need me to restate what I said to be a little more clear? And also, hello Cottage Country! Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good in terms of emotionally. I'm doing fine. On terms of physically, I'm going through it. So yeah, that's how I'm doing. I hope you're doing well too, Cottage Country. So it tells me that I'm setting boundaries with people I'm around, and it's important to move forward. Yes. If standing your ground means boundaries, then that's what it means. Like there's something that you need to stand up for and protect. Yeah. Don't let past memories of them, good memories, stop you from respecting yourself and doing what you need to in order to protect your energy. But also getting out of my way for the universe to get out of here. Sorry, I'm gonna read that again. But also getting out of my way for the universe to get out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused on that front, but I think this is definitely about making sure that people aren't getting in your way of getting in the way of you doing what you need to. On the case of the universe, I'm not really sure. Would you like me to elaborate more on the universe's role in this, or are you getting some indication from the cards that there's a different message? to get me out of this abusive and toxic apartment. Yeah, if your situation is not safe, you should, yeah, you should definitely start trying to get out of there. Like, I know that it's hard, especially if you don't have the finances at the moment, or they're doing things to sabotage you, but definitely need to start setting boundaries. And if setting boundaries puts you in a state of danger, then I would say start taking the necessary steps to quietly start leaving. But yeah, you need to stand up for yourself. You deserve better than to be in an environment that does not care or respect you. I'm really sorry about the situation you are currently in. It's it's tough to be in a environment, especially when it's your home, where you have to be nervous. That's where I'm stumped because I have no clue where I'm going as a disabled adult. Hmm. Do you have. I'm trying to think of what is possible. I have autism, unfortunately. Okay. Do you have any other family members that you know that might be a bit more trustworthy to like stay with? Like any other friends or family that are much kinder to you and willing to help you with your living situation? If not, there may be resources out there for people with autism, potentially. I would recommend looking online, seeing what resources are available for people with autism. No, all my family outcasted me. Shoot. Um, that definitely makes things more difficult. Um, then I would say try looking online. Like, see what resources you can get. And since your autism is probably much more prominent if you need someone there, maybe, like, and I know this is kind of a stretch, and I am not a medical professional, so I maybe take this with a grain of salt. But maybe if there's a chance for you to try meeting new people, if if it's possible. I'm also wondering if there are services like a caretaker, potentially. Is there any way for you to go online and hire, maybe not hire, like, is it possible? Like, yeah, I unfortunately don't know enough about autism resources to give you more information on that front. But yeah, look online, see what resources are available to you, and see if any of them can help you out. Sadly, I can't give any more advice on that front, and I'm sorry. I hope your research helps you, like, I hope your research leads you to something that will actually help you get out of that situation, because no one deserves to be in that situation. It's limited for late diagnosed adults. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. But that is sort of the last sort of thing you can do at the moment. trying to think if there's anything else. Unfortunately, I don't have much advice on that front, because I unfortunately don't know enough about autism to help you more on that. No worries, you tried, and you did well. It helps me be validated with what you said. I'm glad. I hope this gives you at least a little bit of comfort, even if it's just a little bit of validation that you aren't crazy and that what's happening to you shouldn't be happening to you. You have every right to be respected as a person. And I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that there are resources out there that can get you out of that situation. Yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna move on to the next reading. Thank you, I appreciate your time. And thank you for trusting me with this reading. I know it takes a lot of courage to have this kind of stuff out on the table, so I appreciate you trusting me with this. You always do your best with these, and you give solid advice, so I think you do great, Tulip. Thank you. I appreciate it, Poppy. I tried to do my best. Of course. But yeah, with that, let me go on to the next person. And also, Aaron Dinkle, thank you for following. I appreciate you taking the time to follow, and I hope you stick around. Unfortunately, my alerts are not working, even though I put them in here. But thankfully I have my manager up, so... Oh, wait, that was not the way it was supposed to be. But yeah. The next person in line is... Who watches the watch? Who watches the watch? Are you here? Who watches the watch? Wasn't Sherby next? Sherby wasn't next. Sherby switched with Juniper, and Juniper was a bit farther down on the list. So they switched spots. Unless that wasn't what Sherby was requesting. Sherby, were you requesting for... Wait, what was happening? Sorry, brain bit numb at the moment. So, was the intention to have Juniper go in front of you? Or was the intention for you guys to switch places in the queue? Switch places, my bad. Okay. Yeah, there's no bad. Tanker was just making sure that you got your reading, so that nobody got skipped. Thank you, Tanqueray, for bringing it to my attention, just in case. And thank you, Sherby, for clarifying. But yeah, the next person in line is who watches the watch? Who watches the watch? Are you here? Who watches the watch? Watch, are you here? Actually, wait. You taught me how to look into the in here. So, one moment. You might see a little bit of my Twitch information. Sorry. Okay, where is... You're seeing all my information right now. Okay, users in chat. Let's see. Who is currently in chat? There's... Yeah, I don't see them currently. I don't see them in here. So I am going to keep them up, but I am going to move on to the next person. So I'll keep this tab up. And the next person in line is Juniper, but we know that they got switched, so the next person is Sherby. Tulip casually doxing herself. Yeah. Thankfully, like, it's on my, my Tulip account. So, you guys aren't seeing any important information, unless you saw a name different from mine. My name shouldn't have shown. I hope not. I saw the name Walter White. Oh no, I'm gonna have to blur that out. Now you know who I am. My real name is Walter White, guys. I've been lying to you. I am not an anime girl on the internet. I am Walter White. I have a very questionable past. I haven't watched Breaking Bad, so I don't know what happens. But I'm Walter White. I saw nothing. Thank you, Vulcan. I thought you were about to do a speech. Yeah, this is now a face reveal. uh, Hang on. Give me a sec, I need to catch my breath. I just did some exercise. Yeah, no worries. I would love to know what my spirit guides have for me next to know. Okay, yeah, I can do that. What does Sherby's spirit guides have next for them? My name is Walter Hardwell White. And I have done some questionable things in the past. Yeah, let me do this reading for Sherby real quick. what does Sherby Spirit Guides have in store for them? What is the number coming to my head? 3? 3 is coming to mind. Okay. Okay. So the 3 cards that came out for you, Sherby, are the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. So what Spirit has in store for you next is they are prepping you for a more stable, community unit. That seems to be the goal here, because with the Ace of Pentacles, usually it's the blessing of wealth, or it is talking about the blessing of like stability, physical stability. It talks about earth, things that are like of the earth and worldly, something in our reality. And with the 2 of Pentacles, it talks about planning. So things being thought out and set in motion. The 3 of Cups talks of celebration, community, parties. So I think they are bringing in your spiritual team. Whether it be through spirits or maybe people in person. They are bringing people to you that you connect with and that you vibe with. So that is what they have next for you, Sherby. And if they you need an action to do, they want you to sort of plan meetups, go into spaces where there are people that are interested in the same thing you are, and talk to people to see who vibes with you. If you already have a community, they want you to talk more with them, get to know them a bit more. That, or they want you to talk more with the spirit guides you already know, so that they can introduce you to more spiritual guides. Was there any clarification that you wanted on any of these cards, Sherby, or on anything that I have said? Okay, thank you. I feel it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I get what you mean. Sometimes people ask for more details, though. So it never hurts to ask. But yeah, glad that this could communicate what is coming next. And I wish you the best of luck with your new spiritual team, whether they be physical people that you meet or spiritual. And hello. Oh, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh, that was not pretty. Thank you for the wellness check, Daryl. Good morning. Okay. wellness check. Let me do drink something real quick. And stretch. Oh, that was needed. Thank you, Daryl, and good morning. Thank you for the reading. I think a bit of both is great for me. Yeah, having like a good support system is always really good to have. Gesundheit. Thank you, Poppy. Just woke up and getting ready to go to work. Yeah, well, even in your tired, groggy state, thank you for stopping by. Daryl, I do appreciate it. You may want to close the queue so you don't have to worry about staying up too late or going over. I would take that advice. Yeah, oh yeah, it's almost 10. Thank you guys for catching that. I'm just gonna pause the cleaning. So, yeah, thank you for bringing that to my attention. No more Queenie. Yeah, no more Queenie. No more Queenie. I'm gonna update the title too. Yeah, no more Queenie. I was so confused when you were calling it that. Yeah, I have a tendency to just read what's on the screen rather than like, I don't know, the connection doesn't connect. So sometimes. So that's why you hear me say like 1903 rather than 1903 sometimes. And my favorite Fortnite character is going over the river Styx. Did you have more? I did have one more thing that you can still, if you still have the cards out. I still do have the cards out. Thank you for popping in real quick so that I didn't forget. What is there a way to find out who is my okay. Okay. Is there a way to find out who is my spiritual team? Is there a way to figure out who is my spiritual team? Yeah, I can definitely pull for that. So let me do that real quick. I think I will pull out how many? 2 more cards? 2 more cards. I know that Frey is one of them. Okay. Well, hopefully, I feel like once you know one, it's a lot easier to get in contact with the others. So let's see what they have to say. How can Sherby figure out who else is on their spiritual team? Okay. Whoop. Sorry, Model's gonna freak out for a bit because I dropped some cards. So I guess they want all these cards to come out. So sorry. Yeah, there's no need to be sorry. I'm the one shuffling them. I'm the one taking out the cards, so that's on me. So the first card is the Two of Pentacles, and then the two other cards, because instead of two cards coming out, three came out. The Seven of Cups. And the World. Where's the World? There it is. And the World. A little bit of immersion break. There we go. So I'm gonna look a little bit into this just to make sure I'm not getting the information wrong. Alright, I'm on my way to work now. Gotta join again when I arrive there. Okay. Well, have a safe drive, Daryl. And thank you for stopping by right when you woke up. I pray for your safety when driving. Thank you. I do appreciate you being here and taking the time to be here. Here is okay. 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 So what I'm getting from the Two of Pentacles is they're asking you to sort of balance that very intelligent side of you and that curious side of you when looking into new deities. Not new deities, but there's a recommendation to look into spirits and deities that are associated with Freya. So any nature spirits, any look into Freya's lore or things about her. Who are the people that she likes? Who does she work well with? That is sort of how they want you to sort of look into it. And then two, they want you to let yourself get curious. If there's people that are near Freya and you're curious about them, check into them. See what their vibe is. Though with the Seven of Cups, they do ask you to be cautious. You have a lot of options. There's a lot of people you can work with. But not every one of them may have your best interests at heart. So sort of check them out first before reaching out to them. Like, look into information, see how other people interact with this like spirit or deity. And like just sort of vibe check first before you reach out, so that like you're not coming into contact with spirits that don't have your best interests at heart. And with the world, do my research before getting in touch. Nice, like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're asking. And a good indicator, like the world usually talks about completion, but what personally stands out to me is gratification, belonging, and fulfillment. They specifically want you to focus on whether or not you get the feeling that you belong here. Do you feel comfortable with the idea of this spirit? Like when you sort of sit down with the idea of contacting them, do you feel safe? Do you feel like you can ask them any question and you would be okay? If you feel nervous and you feel kind of scared, that is an indication that they may not be the deity or spirit that you want to contact. Like, an important feeling is, do you feel safe? Do you feel comfortable with the idea of contacting this deity? And that is another indicator when sort of looking around at different spirits and deities. So yeah. Did you want any clarification on the new cards? It's time. Yeah, it's 10. I'll definitely finish this queue first, and then I'll go to bed. And hello, I love robots. Welcome to the stream. I do feel safe and comfortable with them. Thank you so much. That helped a lot. Yeah, I'm glad I could help. I wish you the best of luck in finding your spiritual team. And I hope you find people like spirits and deities that you're excited to work with. No for clarification needed. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you with this. Yeah. With that done. Shoot, I completely forgot about the list. But on the flip side, you can see to my my brain's not working. To my right, this is my right, that there is a list that shows who's next. I like when Zeus reached out to me, but I didn't feel good about it. Exactly, Juniper. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you should first and foremost feel comfortable. If you do not feel comfortable, then that is not a spirit that has your best interest at heart. But yeah. We're not taking any more readings tonight. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, usually I go to bed at 10, and it is 10:04 for me, so unfortunately the queue is closed at the moment. Sorry, I love robots. I've had goddesses that told me no too. Yeah, that's also another good indicator too. Some spirits and gods don't want to work with you. Like, and it's nothing personal, they just don't vibe with you, and that's okay. It's like the same case with like people. Not everyone's gonna vibe with you. So yeah. I should probably clear the table real quick. And let's move on to the next person. So the next person in line is Vulcan. Vulcan, are you here? Oh. Wondering if this scrap metal operator job I applied for yesterday is a good career choice for me. Okay, yeah. I can read for that. Though I am curious, Vulcan, are you currently in an ad? Though if you are in an ad, you wouldn't be able to respond to me. But are you in an ad currently? Because the last thing I want is for you to be in an ad when... No ads here. Okay. Oh wait, you're subbed. You're subbed so you wouldn't get you wouldn't get ads. Sorry about that. I just wanted to double check so that I'm not giving information when, you know, you can't even hear anything. I swear that it's popping up it feels like it's popping up a lot. I really should do something about that so nobody is getting like blocked. But yeah, I can definitely ask whether or not your operator job is the one for you. So let me shuffle the cards. Is Vulcan's new job the right one for them? Is Vulcan's new job a good career choice for them? Also, oh wait, no, okay. For a moment I thought like you already got hired, but you applied, so still sort of waiting, but I do hope that you do I hope you get the job that you are most excited for. Thanks, me too. Yeah. Is the job that Vulcan applied for the right one for them? Ooh, there's one. Getting the number 4, so 4 cards. Four cards. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's... Ooh. Okay. Okay, so the cards that we got are the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the Hermit. Where's the Hermit? Where'd you go, buddy? I need you out here. Where are you? There you are. So, okay, maybe I should look a little bit into this so that I don't get any of this wrong. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, like with all these cards like in front of me having people in them, I think this is covering the people that are currently at this job. So, and overall, it seems rather positive because they're all in upright. So you have quite the selection of like people who are passionate and curious, like, and it seems to be a good mix between the two. Like, you have some people who are more introspective, and there's some people who are more eager go-getters, who are sort of starting to begin, kind of like someone like I'm getting the feeling of also new hire, so they are also like they're also entering the workforce with you. So they're very eager to prove themselves. And with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, it makes me think that management is passionate but caring, you know? Yeah, passionate but caring. I think those are like the two main words that are coming forth. Like they're firm, but they care. So, in terms of workplace, I would say it seems like a positive environment. Oh, that was quite the face. Whoops. Um, yeah. On terms of like, on the front of like career, like, is this good for your personal goals? I get the indication of yes. So, because you are going to have lots of different teachers, lots of different people who have who who can properly mentor you if you ask. And it seems like they're already in the motions of like hiring new people, so they're expecting to have to train people. That's good to hear, because my last company was the pits. Yeah, it is always nice to have an environment that actually supports you so that you can do good work. And also, Serenity of Wind, unfortunately, we have closed the queue because usually I'm supposed to end stream at 10 so that I can go to bed at an appropriate time. But since we are past 10 at the moment, I had to close the queue. So, my deepest apologies, Serenity of Wind. But yeah, I I hope things go well. Like if you do manage to make it like into the interview, like I wish you the best of luck. And also, like I completely forgot. Is there any clarification that you wanted for any of these cards? All is good. Thanks again for the reading, too. Appreciate it. Yeah, happy to do the reading for you. Thank you for trusting me with this. And once again, I wish you the best of luck in the job search. And I really do hope that you have a workplace that supports you. It helps so much when you have a workplace that actually helps you. Like, they help you help them, you know? Makes things run much smoothly. So I hope you find a workplace that does that. But yeah, with that, wait, why isn't it? Oh. There we go. There we go. And with Vulcan's reading done, I'm gonna check again to see who watches the watch. To see if they're... Don't look at my information. I am looking at your information. I don't see. Also, Akari, I see you. I also see everyone else. Also, Koi, I see you as well. Yeah. Let me switch back. I don't see who watches the watch, so we are moving on to the next person. Nice address. I know, right? It's such a nice place to live. You guys want to come over? But jokes aside, the next person in line is Cottage Country. Cottage Country, are you there? I should probably do the at. Who? Oh, oh, there you are. Hello. Hello, Cottage Country. Will there be alcohol? Unfortunately, no. There will be no alcohol. Could I sign up for a love reading, please? Unfortunately, I am no longer doing love readings, Cottage Country. Something happened the other day because of love readings. So, unfortunately, going forward, I will not be doing love readings just so I don't put anyone in a position where it might put them in a vulnerable situation that could cause them to get hurt. So, I am deeply sorry, Cottage Country. Could it be about how I could improve myself, please? Yep, I can do that. Thank you for your understanding, Cottage Country. Sorry about that. I know love readings are very popular and they're a lot of fun, but I don't want what happened to happen to anyone else. So, thank you for your understanding. But yeah, I can do a reading on self-improvement, so let me just shuffle the cards. What advice does Spirit have for Cottage Country on the front of self-improvement? The number that I am getting is 3. Oh, okay. Oh, that just fell out. Okay. One more card. Oh. I nearly dropped it again. And I had to look at the back of the deck, so now it's 4. So the first card is the Emperor. The second card is the 3 of Wands. The next card is the 5 of Swords. And the last card is the King of Wands. Okay. So 3 of these cards are associated with the fire element. So I think this is talking specifically about passions, ambitions. So I would say they want you to be much more dominant, be much more forward about the things that you are passionate about. They want you to take charge in a lot more areas in your life, specifically with the things that you value, the things that you love. With the Emperor talks about having like an overall dominance and control over your realm, your area, your space. And with the King of Wands, it embodies a very similar energy. To sort of be much more forward about things, but to also be a little more joyous about them as well. Sorry, I'm like double checking to make sure that if there's any other information. Yeah, self-assured. Be a bit more self-assured. With the 5... Yeah, with the 3 of Wands, it further supports. They want you to start... They want you to start taking charge. And with the 5 of Swords, that's the one that's a little interesting. With the 5 of Swords, this is the first time I've seen. It's weird. Man, I swear, since I've started streaming tarot, like, it's interesting to see them use certain cards in certain ways that I have never thought before. But they want you to stand for your values, to not compromise, which is very interesting, because usually the 5 of Swords talks about conflict, victory at all costs, betrayal, cutthroat, power hungry, bullying, overcompensation. But I think in this angle, they just want you to protect your space. Of course, I would say, like, be careful, like, don't hurt anybody, you know? Like, of course, stand your ground, be firm, be assertive, but, like, you know, maybe this is a caution card. No, I think this is more caution. Maybe I was reading it wrong. Like, they want you to be more dominant in, like, the things you're passionate about, in your values, but I think this is actually supposed to be a warning. They want you to be careful about being cutthroat. Careful about taking it too far. So protect your space, but also remember not to trample anyone while you're doing it. But yeah, they just want you to take charge in the things that you love, more so. So let's say you have, for example, let's say you have a family value. They want you to take the initiative to talk to your kids more, or take the initiative to talk to your spouse more. Like, just allow yourself to sort of take the lead on those things. Ah, I've been working on trying to find my passion. Okay. So they're probably asking you to take a lot more charge on finding it then. Like to really consider your options, like lay them out, list out all of the things that you're interested in and try them out. Like see like what you like and what you don't like and fearlessly dive into it as if you've been doing it for years, you know? Allow yourself to own the experience as you're looking at new passions. So it is important to be humble when entering new hobbies so that you can learn from the people around you. A king, a good king has good advisors. They are not the only one making the decisions. They look to people who are experts in order to come to a final conclusion on what's best for the kingdom. So yeah, is gosh, yeah. Is there anything you wanted me to clarify? Thank you for the reading. Okay. Yeah, happy to do this reading. Once again, thank you for your understanding on this new rule that I have. I hopefully will be putting it in. I think I need to make a new set of rules about tarot. Just going forward so that people know what's going on. But yeah, thank you for your understanding, thank you for your patience, and thank you for trusting me with this reading. I appreciate that you would trust me with this. For sure, yeah. And with that, the last person is who watches the watch. Let me check again. Who watches the watch? Are you here? Are you here? I'm gonna copy and paste this real quick, see if I can add them real quick. Wait a minute, why did it close? There it is, okay. Who watches the watch? Are you here? I'm gonna check the chat again to see if you're here. And I don't see them. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll wait a little bit. Give them at least till 10:30. Yeah, I was gonna give them 10 minutes. I'll give them 10 minutes. 10 minutes and then we have to end stream. So, okay. Yeah. I should probably shuffle the cards on the deck back into the deck. Have you taken proper care of yourself today? I have. I took a majority of the day to just sort of lay down, sleep, rest. So that helped a bit. Hopefully I can take tomorrow to like fully recover. And I also ate. I made sure I ate. I had some fried chicken and rice. I think once I'm done with stream, I may take a pizza slice because my mom made some pizza. And yeah, I currently have some tea next to me. I should probably take a drink. So let me just. So yeah, I have been taking care of myself. Ultimate sleep in tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, I need it. And thankfully I have no school tomorrow, so I can actually just sleep in. Well, of course I have to wake up and do some weeding first. Um, Ask if anything needs to be done around the house. But after that, I can just go to sleep. And I dropped a card. You have more of an appetite than me. Yeah, I think it's because I've kind of been running my tank empty recently. So I've kind of been much more in a mood to devour so I can get any energy that I can back. But usually I only really eat once a day. Like I kind of skip breakfast and sometimes like I just don't eat lunch, so I usually just eat dinner. But yeah, I have to check in on my friends from recent experience. I ask what they ate, and they're just like a peanut butter jelly this morning and nothing else, and I'm just like, yeah. I feel like that happens a lot, where you're just like, oh, I ate like one small thing, and I have not eaten anything else throughout the day. So yeah, you kind of have to check in, make sure they aren't killing themselves. Make sure they're alive. Make sure they're doing what they're supposed to. And welcome back, Daryl. I see you are now at work. So, thank you. Thank you for checking back in. We are currently waiting for Who Watches the Watch to come back and watch this stream. But we're waiting a little bit. I'm personally waiting till 10:40 my time to see if they come back, but if they don't, actually, I think it has already been. I think at 3, I think actually a minute from now, I think I'm gonna end, because we have given them quite a bit of time already. If I did that, I'd get yelled at because I'm losing weight. Like, I care that much about myself. Well, it's important to care about yourself. You can't have all the cool things if you die. Plus, if I'm correct, you're younger than the rest of us, so you are growing still. You're growing compared to the rest of us. And it is important that you're getting all the nutrients that you need. And so you. Don't you and so me. I will and so you. And so go eat. Now that I think about it, since you're getting sassy about it, have you eaten today, Tinker? I know it's late, but like, what did you eat today? Make a list. What did you eat? Hot Pockets, and 2 eggs. Is that it? Is that it? Take her. That's not a meal. You need to eat more than that. Are you are you currently in school? If you're currently in school, I understand if you're missing meals, but if you're at home, that means you have access to the fridge. Also, if you don't want to reveal that information, that's completely okay. But still though, keep in mind I don't have much of an appetite. True. Do you at least have a bottle of water? Like just next to you, just in case you need it. I have a cup. Yeah, nice. It's good to keep a cup of water, like around, just in case you need it. I think Poppy is also hungry. She tries to bite me. Yeah, Poppy, you check on everyone else. I'm just gonna start taking shots at everybody. Poppy, have you also eaten? And no, I've graduated. Okay. So you do have a lot of access to the fridge then. So even if you don't eat, at least go into the kitchen, see what's in the fridge. Like when it hits breakfast time, go into the kitchen, check what's in the fridge, see if that sparks any hunger. Lunch comes around. Go into the kitchen, look in the fridge, at least. Same with dinner time. But yeah, Poppy, I need to go eat right now. I'm hungry. Yes. This is why you've been biting everyone. Daryl, she's been biting me too. Go eat. Go eat, Poppy. Keep in mind when I say I have a small appetite, I mean I typically cannot eat much in between meals. Okay. I'll lay off a little bit, Tanker, but like you do need sustenance. Get something nice and enjoy your meal. Yeah, exactly. What Daryl said. But yeah, with that, how about I end stream so that you guys can go get something to eat? Or do something that you need to do. Because Daryl's at work, Tanker needs to go to bed soon, Poppy needs to go eat. I'm just keeping you guys at this point. So, well, I need to sleep first. Yeah. Thank you for the stream. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, Tanker. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you guys for all stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Roddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. I do appreciate it. And now that I forget that I have the power to see everyone in chat. Let's see who else is here. Thank you, Vulcan. Thank you, Vimecry. Thank you, This Is Sun Real Lol. Thank you, Devil himself. Thank you, Parsai. Thank you, Shady Roddy. That's you. Thank you, Regressi. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Koi. Thank you, Juniper. Thank you, Drap Snat. Thank you, Donk. Thank you, Sherby. Thank you, Commander Root. Thank you, ASMR Niu. Thank you, 8Roll. Thank you, 8 Haves. Thank you, 00 Ella. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Oh, I'm so glad that I made Uncle Bluey an email. This is great. It makes me smile so much. But yeah, let me close the Queenie real quick. What? I'm trying to brain not function. What? Okay, there we go. Something to write down. Can you put Bluey out like you do Tuli next to you? Yeah, I can. Unfortunately, the drawing that I did of him for the emotes is really small compared to Aunt Tuli. So I do have to redraw him in order for him to be sitting next to us and bless us with his presence. So might be a little bit, but I will put that on my to-do list. But in the meantime, we all do need to go to bed and go eat. Do you not have the original file still somewhere? I do have the original file. The problem is that the original file is too small to put on stream. So if I like zoomed it out, it would be extremely pixelated. So, and I believe that, wait, when I think about it, let me test something out. Is Bluey a vector? Let's see. Let me see, where? Uncle Bluey. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, that's his normal size. That's Bluey's normal size. Yeah, he pixelates. This is Bluey. So he's kind of he's a bit scuffed. If so, upscaling in the program should be relatively easy. Ooh, true. Let me see real quick. Let me see if I could get the file. Where's the file? Let me open up the file real quick. Okay, maybe I should change to. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Chatting. There we go. Let me open. Actually, I should probably take off. Don't save. File, open. Now let's go find Bluey. There's Blue. Okay, let's see. Edit. Change resolution. I'm trying to think how many. Maybe into the. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did a bad job on Bluey, so I would like to redo this, but edit, save as. Uncle Bluey. Uncle Bluey. Uncle Bluey. Save. And then let me just. Oh. Where? Now let's see if I can find the file. Where is it? Where is it? This isn't the correct one, but I need to change the image, so browse. What? Here's Uncle Bluey. Right next to Oh, this is great. Oh, I love Uncle Bluey. Do you keep files in your art program? I know some people do and some don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't keep it in the program. I save it and then I keep it in a folder on my desk. But yeah, now with this new development, let's put Bluey on everything while we're here. Uncle Bluey. I love how he pops up like full screen. Should we put him like this? Or should we put him like this? Should we do this? I feel like this is a very a bit down. Like he's just peeking. Exactly. Let me move. Let me let me move. Let me move on to the leaf real quick. Should probably make Aunt Tuli a little bit bigger. And then Uncle Bluey. Make him a little bigger. Tula procrastinating sleeping as always. But this is important. This is important. Uncle Blue, we want to involve Uncle Bluey in our lives. Oh yeah, I kind of. Let me bring. Immersion break. Immersion break. One moment. We're just in the void right now. Immersion break. Sorry, guys. Just one moment. There we go. We are no longer in the void. And we can now add Uncle Bluey to our lives. Wait, where is Uncle Bluey? Uncle Bluey should be here. Okay, I'm gonna check. This Uncle Bluey's imposter. Let's add. Where's Uncle Bluey? Uncle Bluey. Come back. There we go. There's Uncle Bluey. The temptation to just slap him in the middle of the table. We're gonna have to limit the amount of cards that we use in the future. But I think this is worth it. If it means our dear Uncle Bluey can accompany us. He can sit right there. Uncle. Okay, it's only fair that Aunt Judy is also here, so let me just. Oh, this is great. Maybe Aunt Tuli can be over here. Just kind of just sort of hanging out. Or I'm debating if I should put her here, but then I put the queue over here. So unless we put her right on top of the cards. Or maybe like right next to Uncle Bluey? Like this. Maybe peeping up from behind Uncle Bluey. Nobody will be able to take tarot seriously. Seemingly in pay fraud to your life. I know, but come on, this is so much fun. There are mascots. They're supposed to be everywhere. This is us. Emotional support frog. Uncle Bluey is our emotional support frog. Okay, okay. Okay, Tinker. Okay, Tinker, I'll stop. I'll stop procrastinating. But yeah, with that, his face speaks to me. It says, ah, yes, it vibrates with our souls. All hail Uncle Bluey. All hail. This is my spirit guide. He, he is, he is everybody's spirit guide. He is chaos. He ray. Okay, okay, I need to stop. Okay, okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. Uncle Bluey has taken over everything. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I know I should have ended the stream like 20 minutes ago, but we had very important things we needed to do. So I hope everybody has a good night or a good morning. And it seems our lines become thicker between Tuli and Bluey. Yeah. Yeah. Tuli's line art is also colored, so, well, Uncle Bluey's line art is just straight up black. So, I still need to redo Uncle Bluey at some point, but yeah. So, with that, I hope everybody has a good night or good day. We need to stop letting Uncle Bluey take over everything. Thank you again. Again, thank you so much for the stream. Yeah, and thank you for being here, Daryl. I know, like, you you can't be here because you have work and you're waking up, but I appreciate you stopping by. And good night, Poppy. Good night, Tank Thank you for reminding me that I do, in fact, need to go to bed. Yeah, get some rest. And with that, good night. Good night.